Hey guys, with the anniversary right around the corner in about a month, we don't know too much about what's happening, apart from rich rewards, new class, and new features. But something that is kind of interesting is we actually have confirmed scheduled banners for four incredibly relevant, incredibly powerful, and incredibly important units. I want to go over those a little bit, how we know that they are coming, kind of some guesses as to when they're coming. I think it will be around anniversary, and just some way to stay a little bit ahead of the curve when it comes to certain banners. Because the fact that we have the next week banner, we have the next week after that's banners, and we have a very good guess and even a guarantee on a bunch of relevant ancient lords, on a bunch of relevant limiteds, and even more is a big deal. So you really want to keep up to date on the stuff. So starting off, how do you find these things? Well, you find it on the main Discord. This is an official area where the developers get to respawn to certain players who post in-game suggestions. Now, a lot of the in-game suggestions, I'm going to be completely blunt, are not very good. A lot of the in-game suggestions are complaining for no reason, with really nothing behind it. Ignore my my likes or dislikes. I've combed through it recently. Essentially, you can submit suggestions, and people will upvote, downvote, and then the devs will pick a couple. Now, it's a bit of a scuffed system, but that's how it works. Recently, they have moved the thing over a little bit. So as you can see here, there's a new place to find it where you click this, and it shows you essentially the questions, and it shows you some answers. And the reason why this is how we know about banners that are coming is because of a few things. First of all, if we scroll down, you can see that we have question 5. Commander A, rerun Captain Reeve, please. I just hit 365 days. Honora and Sun Wukong have been ran twice since I started playing, but he's never had an opportunity to pull for Reeve, Falchio, Gwendolyn. Completely understandable. It's something that should have already been reran, or at least a different system. Basically, hey, can you rerun these banners? Commander B's a little bit more aggressive with it, as it's been 6 months now since the last Ingrid banner, and you're giving us Yovar instead. Can you please stop listening to the people in the CCs who idiotically suggest that her banner's too common? She's the top unit in the game. You screwed up. You should not have to wait 6 months between banners. I think it hasn't been anywhere near that long. Also, Yovar's also good. Torador is due, Ingrid is due, Morgan is due, Yovar is not. Either way, they're basically saying, hey, can you rerun these banners, right? Whether it's aggressive, whether it's not, doesn't matter, right? And the developer answer is, thanks for your feedback. The Captain Reeve and Ingrid banner is currently being scheduled. Now, this sounds like they're on the same banner. I suspect that this is just, hey, they're either on a similar weekend, or alternatively, it's possible that they just simply are planning both of them, and this is just a weird way to say it. Either way, this confirms that they are thinking about releasing Captain Reeve and Ingrid very, very soon, and it is being scheduled. Moondawn operates in a certain way where only a couple banners are being scheduled at a time. Now, this is a big deal for a couple things. Number one, Reeve is a unit that has not been around in almost a year, or even over a year. And he's quite good in places like GVG, Conqueror Codex, a couple of other areas he's pretty good too. He's also really cool, and he doesn't come around very often. Obviously, he's been out twice since release. He's been the first limited ever released. He needs to come back. And he will be coming back because they're scheduling it. The other thing is Ingrid. Ingrid is currently the best lord in the game, in my opinion. Whether you agree or disagree, you cannot deny that she is one of the strongest and most important units in the entire game. The fact that Ingrid is coming soon is pretty important because we can kind of plan around it. Now, there are still a couple other things. So number one, there is another lord. Cyrus has been confirmed to be scheduled. So it's not like the Captain Reeve and Ingrid, which is it's currently being scheduled. Cyrus has been confirmed. As you can see on the screen, it's a bit scuffed, I know. But as you can see on the screen, the dev response confirms that Cyrus is indeed coming soon, right? Being scheduled, which to me is coming soon because I have a leaker background and they only ever really scheduled things or added banners to the files 1 to 2 months before something was actually released, generally. So we can assume that Cyrus is going to be around anniversary. Same thing goes with Kagiri. Kagiri has been confirmed to be coming, as you can see on the screen, and is the most hype unit that we have coming. I suspect that Cyrus and Kagiri will be during the anniversary. I suspect that Ingrid has a good chance of being in the anniversary. I don't know about Reeve. I don't know their plans on limiteds or anything related to that. We know that the new class is coming, so obviously there's going to be new characters for that. It's a lot up in the air, and I know that we do not have any concrete dates, but it is still important to always keep an eye out for official dev confirmation on things happening soon, because there's a lot more behind the scenes than you think. This is how we found out that the reset book is being given for anniversary. It's how we discovered, which banners are coming soon, including Kagiri being confirmed. Now, I had basically speculated and said, hey, it's almost guaranteed he comes back, but we didn't have official confirmation. Now we do, and Kagiri is guaranteed 100% coming back in about probably a month is my guess. Once again, a lot of stuff up in the air, but the fact of the matter is these banners are confirmed. They are being scheduled or are scheduled, and all 4 of these heroes are incredibly important, incredibly powerful, and keep your eyes out for them. I just wanted to make a quick video for the people who maybe don't stay up to date on these things, who aren't always in Discord, aren't always, doing the utmost to find tiny little bits and pieces of information. It's so much work. And honestly, most of this stuff I just get sent and they're like, hey, did you know that the devs confirmed this? And I'm like, oh, cool. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Just wanted to inform y'all. And if you could like and subscribe, would help a ton. But either way, that's it from me, Destined, signing out.